County Executive Rob Astorino is warning some layoffs are probably inevitable to close a massive budget gap next year. At a news conference today, Astorino said the projected deficit for next year has grown now to more than $160 million, and that it would take a 30% tax hike to close that gap. News 12's John Goff joins us now from the newsroom with details about what's next. John.
Suzanne, it's not a pretty picture being painted by County Executive Rob Astorino. When he took office in January, Astorino said the 2011 county budget faced a potential $60 million hole. But now that's jumped by another $100 million. And Astorino insists he will not raise taxes to close the gap.
The news is not good. It's worse than we expected. It doesn't get better anytime soon.
Under the worst-case scenario, County Executive Rob Astorino says it would take either a 30% tax hike or more than 1,600 layoffs for the county to close its potential deficit next year. During his inaugural address on January 3rd, Astorino warned that at that time the county faced a $60 million deficit in 2011. Since then, a recalculation shows it'll be more, a lot more, specifically $100 million more, with the red ink running to $166 million.
We need to move very quickly on this. Those that are obvious savings, whether we can do them unilaterally or the board needs to do them, we need to do them.
In the short run, Astorino is proposing immediate cost-cutting measures, including refinancing the county's debt, eliminating a Beeline Express bus to New York City, and letting vacant county jobs go unfilled. In the long term, he says more severe steps will be needed, including layoffs. But he also hopes pay freezes and cuts, along with furloughs and early retirement buyouts, will help limit the number of pink slips. Astorino is counting on cooperation from the county's unions and the county board to plug the deficit. But County Board Chair Ken Jenkins says the dire predictions are premature.
To be irresponsible at this moment in time and to suggest to the people of Westchester County that the sky is falling is a completely irresponsible way of managing the government.
Karen Pecora, the president of the CSEA local, representing the largest group of county workers, says she's willing to work with Astorino to cut the costs, but she says layoffs and cuts to county services are not the answer. Astorino will be meeting with county workers this evening, and we'll have more from that meeting on the News 12 Night Edition.